Yes, people offend. Oh shit! I forget about this sometimes. Bumper clock. Yes, oh shit, Danny boy. Yes, people. Welcome back. Why am I hearing my voice? Is it through here? Wow. Welcome back to Danny Eves. I feel lean. Welcome back to Danny AFCTV, people. It is Man United versus Arsenal Eve. But first things first, without being a little bit negative or people saying, oh, this is Danny being negative again. But the Fulham game, it was a bit of ease, no? Like, it didn't even look like Man City got out of first gear and they beat them 4-0. It was mad. Yeah, that was a bit of a strange message. Um, so sorry, people. Who's with me? Please likes on the video. Hold on. Let me just type this. Who's with me? Who's with me? Oh my god, let me just cuss this motherfucker. Why are people trying to trigger me? Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. It's Danny AFC TV in the building. Bit of a quiet stream last night, but it started getting there towards the end, so we'll see what happens. Shouts out to all the real ones. Who's this? T-Man is in the place. Shouts out to Ty, ever present, real one. Loyalty, loyalty is important out here, people. One of them ones, whether it's friendship, whether you're doing work with people, whether it's business, whether it's this, whether it's that. Loyalty is good. Loyalty. Not many people know about them ones. So shouts out to T, just on the loyalty one. Yeah, watching Fulham Man City. Not even close. Like, I know Fulham ain't been great the last couple of weeks, but throughout the season they've been very good, reasonably solid. Marco Silva's had them playing well, like, especially against the big teams. But yeah, and even though Tottenham are slightly Man City's bogey team, I don't know if they dealt with that last year finally after a good few seasons. I can see them going White Hart Lane and winning 4-5-0 also. But yeah, who knows, eh? Liverpool, I think they're well out of it. They're going to play Villa. Is it tomorrow? We will take a check on them things. In fact, I'll do that right now. Obviously, guys, no work tomorrow, so I'm back for the watch along. My first proper Arsenal watch along in a little minute. Man United v Arsenal. It is a 4:30 kickoff. Obviously, we finished the season at home to Everton. Bro, yeah, you need to. Oh, you need to send me a picture as well. Walk one, my jigger. Shouts out to Turkey, Istanbul, bro. Let me show you my Turkish brothers. Let me tell you the truth. They basically said I told this to Ty yesterday. Or was it WB? I always get the 10 o'clock dribbles. It's mad. But UE, do you remember the Turkish company? Obviously, where I got the pictures from. Even though I bitched because they broke. Let me show you. He basically said the company's having a bit of a hard time. If I didn't trust these Turkish boys, I would have said it's Buki because he went, go to Etsy and do this, communicate there for whichever, what sounded dodgy, the reason. But take away the 14 because it sounds like 14 could be anything. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of that, Yui? They want to do that for me in red and white. Can you see that? The badge at the bottom, the cannon looks banging. YouTube at the top, self-explanatory. Danny AFC TV, of course. I don't think 14 should be there. 14 could represent anything, no? It could represent Nketiah. So what do I put instead of 14? And should I buy it? Because again, I don't want it to break, man. Like, no one's a millionaire out here. Do I go get another one? But if I do this one, Arby, I'm gonna get it done in red and white writing or lights. Sorry. So shouts out to my real ones. I can't watch the game for fuck's sakes. Yo, my Spurs. No, bros, it ain't happening. Bros, why would they help us? Honestly, I don't sure fans want them to lose. Daniel Levy won't want them to lose. I don't think so. And Ketty, laugh out loud. Oh, go on, tell. Yeah, we know this, bros, but imagine, like, I don't know, some young little cunt coming into the stream who's about fucking 15 with his balls not even dropped yet. Do you really like him, Ketty, that much? I'd have to beat the geezer up through the fucking stream. Who's upset Zuma? Have you upset Zuma again, Yui? Or is that fucking Lee Akers this time? That was, oh god, that's funny. That's, oh my god. Where is the real ones? Right, let's get this stream out there, people. This is unsatisfactory. Can we like it as well, please? Yui Thai. Couple of silent watchers. Gotta love a silent watcher, man. Seriously. You have to watch love a silent watcher. Let's try and get Luca in. Where's that Craig as well? Lee Gunner's very own Craig. You like the new one, yeah? But what can I put instead of 14? Should I tell him to type TikTok? What can instead of the 14? Like, you may as well use the space. Use the space effectively. So, what should I do with that space? What do you think? What can I do instead of 14? Or should I get a totally different design? Go on, your kid's young, bros. Um, is your kid a really good artist, like a really good footballer? Like, tell him send me a design, man. We can do this. We can do this out here. I'm just trying to get a couple of people into the stream. Where's it? Let's get a couple of them Lee Gunner people in. Seriously. The dog's sitting there fighting. YouTube saying, but he's got one at the top, RB. Look, it's YouTube at the top, Danny AFC TV at the bottom. No, Arsenal Cannon at the bottom, Danny AFC TV in the middle, and number 14. It has this YouTube. I don't know, bros. And the thing is, it must have been obviously, as you'd say in life, premeditated. Because again, Cam, like any red-blooded male, defend his missus, innit? And I just kept on calling her a ratty or a rat girl. You look like a rat. So obviously, it was very much planned. Obviously, I take it Cam's been going on Gunner's channel a lot, the same way as Craig. You know what I mean? Bare begging. Because yeah, I've had a couple of clips sent to me of yeah, where they're all donating to the stream. Mad, you know what I mean? Can I please be a mod for your channel? And we wonder why Lee Gunner tries to murk it on like on my channel side certain times. Don't worry, they'll try and bring in a couple of the people that I don't really like, people that are really shit boring YouTubers. Do you know what I mean? But Aho, Bravs, yes. What was it? I see Cam going in with at least a 10 note. I see what was it? The Craig guy basically just saying you talk bare facts, you talk bare facts. It was a fiver and then a five or 4.99, 4.99, and then some other fuckery with a 9. Do you know what I mean? Uh, yeah, bros, shocking. Bro, let me show you again. The YouTube sign is there, bros. We can put it again. You want YouTube 2 times? Look, YouTube's at the top, bros. Look, YouTube 14, Danny AFC TV, then the Canon. So that's what I said. Should we put a TikTok there or another YouTube? It says YouTube at top. Or should we just put Adugalea? Arda and K9. Arda and K9. What? You should. What? For a animation, use what as an avatar? I'll be say again. Oh, do an avatar as yourself on there. That's gangster. That's actually gangster. Let's message him right now. Abi! I have an idea. Can we put picture or avatar of me instead of the number 14? Like a little logo. All right, where is the real ones? Hold on, let me get this onto WhatsApp. Hold on, what are you doing? Copy link. So sorry, people. Them. Group. No point pressing that kind. That fucking Northern boy doesn't seem to come in no more. Whatever happened to that? What's her name as well? I can't remember her name. Oh shit! Right, this is gonna come here soon probably. Let's try and get RB in. Let's try and get Wayne in. Let's try and get a couple of people in. Yeah, bros. I was thinking one, but I've done that on my kit before, so I was thinking, yeah. And like UE, I was thinking something hat and a big blunt. Yeah. Mr. Jahal, what's good? Right, guys. Now that Mr. Jahal is in, UE is here and Ty is in. Guys. So sorry with my dribbles as well. There's a couple of things that's annoying me. I hear we've agreed a fee. Well, it's a 52 million buyout, but we've agreed the release clause with Real Sociedad for Martin Zubimendi. The thing is, I've heard Barcelona are trying to raise some peas. They want to get rid of the Lewandowski wages, la la la. They're interested in Jorginho, but on a free, but as he signed a contract. Now that suddenly they reckon a ball player like Zubimendi would actually become a Spain regular if he played for Club Barcelona. I'm hearing Zubimendi has now not went cold on Arsenal. He's basically froze off the deal until he hears what Barcelona wants to do. As soon as I hear talk and language like this, that the guy has now gone cold, well, number one, I never wanted him anyway. Number two, now that he's waiting for Barcelona, which has been rumoured for the last year or 18 months that we've been tracking him, that Barcelona or Real Madrid, he doesn't care which one, you know what I mean? He ain't that patriotic or, you know what I mean, religious. He just wanted one of Spain's top two. Now that I'm hearing that he's waiting for Club Barcelona to rid a couple of people at the end of the season and see if he can actually get the 52 million release clause done, I actually doubled on him. On Darwin Nunes. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I've spoke about, and come on, you guys, shouts out to you, Ty, but I love a bit of Darling. I call him Darling Nunes. But I spoke to Easy a lot about Nunes because a lot of people see it as one of Klopp's flops because he paid a lot of money. Where he got Mane for 30, like Salah for 37, but paid more 60, 70, 75 for this geezer. See, bro, for me, being in that position where you can score a goal, for me, is a bit of a skill all by itself. He wants he wants an image of the avatar. He said, send him the image. Send me a hat or something. And it's split. Do something, Yui. But bro, again, I'm hearing either Michael Ollis, Pedro Neto, Zubimendi is not going to do. Do you know who's got the best stats as a defensive central midfielder in Europe? I was surprised to learn. I'm going to have to check it out, but I do believe it. I heard that Everton midfielder Amadou Onana has actually got the best stats in Europe at defending, snapping people's legs off, just been an all-round fucking pain in the bollocks. Douglas Luiz, good player. He's one of 5 midfielders been chosen by Brazil for the national team. All come from the Premier League. I like Darwin Nunes. But again, Barcelona feel for whatever reason they can probably nick him on the cheap. But again, this is just Barcelona being pricks. Again, I don't think he's Premier League ready yet, bros. Again, see, me and you would be cussing him, bros. This time next season, we'll be going mad saying, bro, he's missed so many chances. Your brethren that does the TikTok stuff will be able to do it. What was we just talking about? Who are you talking about, Jean? What the fuck was we just talking about? Bros, I like Onana as well. But again, if we're to choose a midfielder, I hear Onana's definitely done at Everton at the end of the season. He says he ain't having another relegation battle. He feels like it's hampering his national team chances and just further success in his career as a human, as an individual. So apparently he's made it known that he ain't about from next season onwards. He's as good as going for someone like Zubimendi, bros. He's played in the Premier League at a struggling Premier League club. I take Onana. Oh, I get it. Respect, right? Man couldn't even say his name. Bumba Club. Let's try and get him in the stream. Where is he on my WhatsApp list today? Bros, my phone's been bugging out as well. My WhatsApp. Seriously, I was telling Ty yesterday. My phone is on some, I don't know, some absolute idiot movements. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. See again, Onana I would rest with. Bruno Gomes, though, 34 mil. It could easily be done. And remember, there's nothing really that Newcastle can do to stop it. They allowed both of these guys to come in with these kind of clauses. So they've made their own bed. They have to lay in it. And they probably won't do that again. Isaac as well with a release clause. I did watch the second half of Palace as well. Olis and Eze, they do link up really well. I wonder. Watching West Ham today, Paqueta. I know Guardiola doesn't buy fools, but again, Paqueta, I don't know. Lokonga, yeah, possibly. Again, it depends. If Luton had stayed up, you've heard Luton fans say they would have paid 35 for him. What I'm trying to say is, in a nutshell, I don't think there's elite teams that want him. I do believe and I'm not trying to say Italy's average, but I do believe there'll be a couple of Italian teams, your Juventuses again and whatnots, would probably be after him and possibly be tracking him. That wouldn't surprise me one bit. He wants an example of Avatar. Okay, all right, one moment. Fuck. He's a good player, bro. On Martin Lenny's side. Yeah, bro, because I believe he could play left and right. But the thing is, bro, £60 million, okay. All right, 10 goals this season at a Palace team that ain't great, yeah. But the thing is, bro, he'll probably play less games at Arsenal. He has had slight injury issues. I know this happens to all professional footballers, but all right. Let's say on the wingers front, we were talking about like a Nico Williams of Athletic Bilbao, who does look speedy fast, like a Walcott, or like a Michael Ollis of Palace. Of course, I go Michael Ollis of Palace. Again, bros, I'm not patriotic, or I don't care about national team football. Name a few French wingers at the top of your head. I know you'll go Mbappe. I suppose you'll say Dembele. But go on. Because again, he's nowhere really near the French setup. And certain players that, you know what I mean? Adrien Rabiot, he's around the French setup. I don't know about this Ollis. For me, every time I've watched him, yeah, and I've watched him live, I've even been at the Palace Stadium watching him play against Arsenal. He's the biggest threat, him and Eze, yes. I don't know, he's fucking annoying, bruvs. And I could see me wanting to run on the pitch and kick him straight in his bollocks. Rafinha's popped up. Hold on. Feisty cunt. All right, Braithwaite. I reckon Braithwaite goes to a very brave Man United, or I think Man United are going to try and get young English. I don't know. Like, it's been reported they'll bid 60. Rafinha is definitely available. He's available as Fatty. Fatty again. Has he been shit, bro? Is it Brighton or is it just injuries? That's a weird list, though. I believe all five of them are gettable. Braithwaite, he walks from Everton, just like Gordon did, and he was an Everton fan. Bruno loves Newcastle, loves the city, loves the attention he gets, but he'll love London as well. Because of Havertz and Trossard, etc., we won't go for two central midfielders. But then again, if we lose Lokonga and Party, but the A's kept Jorginho, I think we need two central midfielders. But yeah, with Jorginho and obviously Rice there, I don't think he does it. And he will deploy Havertz there sometimes. I'm trying to work this out financially. Braithwaite, I'm going to put 60 mil on it. Bruno, you know it's 100 mil, but 34 to get him. I'm going to say 35, 60, 95. And Nana, 60, 60, 120, 155, 155. I reckon that's about between 235 and 250 spend. Rafinha, 27. What I like about him, he never loses the ball. If in doubt, he'll pass it. This is obviously, again, another skill. Premier League, very good at Leeds, but I would rather Olis to him. Because you went from Olis to Rafinha. Who would you prefer, Olis or Rafinha at the same money? Exactly. No, I get you, bros. But and we're going to release Party. El Nenny's gone. Lokonga will be gone. He won't play Anwari or won't consider it even. I totally agree with you. But again, because Havertz plays there, I don't think he'll do it. Because even though I doubt he'll do it, but if he was to buy an attack-minded midfielder again, like a Florian Wirtz or a Musiala or something like that, even though I know factually he won't, it would be difficult for Havertz to be a 10, obviously, of the captain Erdegaard. If we bought in a striker, it's going to be difficult for Havertz to be a 9. I reckon he tries to play with the Havertz in central midfield idea again, believing his defence is even more settled with his Timber at left back, etc. I don't know. See, I think I would, but then again, one is a Brazil international and a Barcelona regular. Who keeps right? Dembele plays. Mbappe can sometimes be on the left. I'm trying to think who keeps Olis out of the French national team. Is it just Osman Dembele, the PSG right winger? Has he made his debut? Hold on. How many French caps has Michael Olis won for France?
I found this on the web.
Let's try to say his name different. Michael Olise, how many French caps has he got?
Here's what I found.
Cunt. No, bro, he ain't played for the French national team. Under 21 championship, 2 games, 1 goal. Yeah, he's not made his debut. How old is he? 22, 23? How old is Michael Wallace?
Michael Wallace is 78 years
Go
old.
fuck your mum. How old is Crystal Palace winger Michael Olise?
I found this on the web.
"22, born in England. Youth career was at Arsenal, Reading. Started at Arsenal, went Chelsea, then to Man City, then to Reading. Interesting. Interesting. Fuck me, it's quite in it. Over a striker. I believe we need a quality Saliba and Gabriel cover. So do I, bros. So do I. Badly. But I worry about left back. Zinni Kiwor. But it's going to be Timber. What if Timber got injured again? we are done. I know this, bros. But I told you this season. And if you look what Ten Hag and a couple other managers have been saying slightly, yeah, Arsenal have been great. If take Saliba, Gabriel, Rice out of that, not in so many words, that's what they're saying. Look at Ten Hag the other day. I've had to play, how many was it? 13 different players at centre back. Saliba plays for Arsenal, and the Champs don't like him. I don't get that. Exactly, born in England, so why did he represent France? Interesting. Is it something to do that he just promised himself? I'm really a French guy, but I don't know. I just sort of looked at Google. It said he was born in England but plays for France. Fucking interesting, if you ask me. Fucking interesting. Shouts out to Yui, absolute real one and superstar of the stream. Yeah, now you're silent, this dickhead. Who's with me? Who else was with me? The silent listeners. Who's there? Well, go on, people, then. See, I'm not loving your list either, though, Yui. I'd go Alice over Athena. I would go Anana over Zubimendi. He'll play quite a few games with us. Well, let's just imagine, because he played for France, and let's imagine PSG wanted him. I actually think he would probably make that move. But again, PSG probably don't want him or whatever, or la la la, or who knows. It's just interesting. He did turn down Chelsea, though, bruvs, which I thought I commended him on that, because most people, look at Mudrak, most people jump at that opportunity immediately, even though they pretend to watch every Arsenal game and clip on social media everything about Arsenal. But within a couple of months, he signed for Chelsea. And the deal was concluded in 9 hours. Takes free kicks too. I wonder how many caps. See, it doesn't matter again about caps. I'm just thinking Osman Dembele had bad times at Barcelona. PSG fans have been pissed off with him, and this is the French league. He'll still always play for France. Or is that because of favouritism? But I think certain times black players have a hard time getting in the French national team. Is it because Olissier is English? They don't want him. Bruvs, shall I tell you what I like about Braithwaite? It was something that I said about Ben White, but without really watching Ben White play. And I go, sometimes you need a bit of that. Not again that I'm patriotic or love England. That bulldog, that sort of John Terry, or who else is a little bit puts their body on the line, like for the cause, like even if they're not the best defender. Let me think. Who comes to mind? I don't know. Sort of like a Colo Torre-ish sort of player. What you don't have in natural divine skill and talent, you sort of make up with raw energy and that fuck you mentality of never say die. From what I've seen of Braithwaite, he seems to be very passionate, um, very tough tackling, la la la. Again, at 22, I would say it's probably nothing more than that young kid, the 18-year-old French kid at Lille, Euro. I don't think he's any better than him. 4 years, coming 5 years older than him. Um, I believe if Euro plays his cards right, do you know what I mean? Oh, Tony Adams, most definitely. But again, I was going back a little bit there. It was going back into the eras of, when them defenders were allowed to do certain other things like Klose isn't fucking building. But yeah, a little bit raw, a little bit donkeyish. But again, I reckon Braithwaite over the next few seasons will be brilliant. Shall I tell you who he reminds me of? Here we are, I'm begging you remember him. A defender, I don't know what he's doing now. He could even be retired. He played for Man United for years, but he looked like the new John Terry at Blackburn. Wenger and Ferguson went for him. He chose Ferguson at Man U. And he looked like that sort of central defender that puts his balls and his spirit on the line. He never fulfilled that potential at Man United. Smalling was another guy Wenger liked, and Man United nicked him. He's had a decent career, bro. I was like, you know what I mean? Roma's, Man United, Fulham, Palace, wherever it was. He's obviously not broke, but Smalling again probably could have been better. He's going to be like that, I reckon. A Chris Smalling. Phil Jones. Oh, I love you, RB. So when I first watched Phil Jones, so this would have been a mistake. If I had a YouTube channel, yeah. By the way, I've got news for you, RB, and it's real news. I'll show you the text. Barcelona have admitted if they need to sign people, like I've been saying about Real Madrid, Mbappe, Euro, and Chloe. I'm not ignoring you. One sec, Miguel, and Alfonso Davies. Barcelona need to sell. Rafinha up for sale. Fatty up for sale. Your boy, reluctantly, is up for sale. De Jong, anything between. It's right. It's been said 75 mil and 89 euros. So 89 million euros. So I don't know. I reckon between 75 and 80 mil. Right, let me finish my point. You see this Phil Jones? When I watched him playing for a season at Blackburn, when he was 18, 19, I actually thought he was the next Tony Adams. He was amazing. So did Ferguson ruin him? Was it too much pressure at a very good Man United team? I don't know. Would he have been better off at Arsenal under the guidance of Wenger? I don't know. But he's a Phil Jones, bros, and Phil Jones made the wrong move next. So yeah, Braithwaite I like. And I do prefer Braithwaite to Hatto, but the thing is, Hatto's going to be 20 mil. Braithwaite ain't going to be 20 mil. Bro, Hatto looks small, but he looks a bit shit. Look at Ajax all season. You're that fucking closer. How you doing, love? And Yui, I love you. But let's get into a little bit of the information of Shuma Wagwan, bruvs. Long time no see. Happy to see you, and never of the real ones here. But as Yui just said, let's go from the top. Jero Kato, left back, centre back, 18 years old, Ajax. Now, I have been told a double deal is being prepared by Arsenal. £35 million. Jero Kato and Dian Ramj, the Ajax number one goalkeeper, 25. A £35 million deal could be Arsenal's first two summer signings. In saying that, Arsenal are still being linked to Jason Steele, the Brighton goalkeeper, and Wojciech Szczesny, the 34-year-old former Arsenal goalkeeper. Michael Ellis, I've been told today it's a £60 million buyout clause. Man United, Arsenal, and obviously the team that he turned down last year, Chelsea, are said to be willing to come back in for him. £200 million. One source has told me today Arsenal will go for, but one of the players I haven't heard for. So Yui and Hussein, tell me what you think. £200 million. De Jong, 70 million. £50 million for centre back, 22-year-old William Paco. He plays for Frankfurt. I'm not sure where he's from, country wise. And Alexander Isaac. So the three targets, according to one source today, could be Wojciech Szczesny, Isaac, um, William Paco, and Frankie de Jong. Nico Williams, a £50 million release clause, Atletico Bilbao. Zubimendi, Arsenal have agreed a deal with with Real Sociedad for the 24, just about to turn 25-year-old midfielder. But word on the streets is he is waiting for Barcelona. Barcelona have said if they can get rid of Lewandowski, Fatty, Rafinha, or De Jong, they will bring Zubimendi and build their central midfield around him. European news, Mbappe. Now, sources have told me he has encouraged his agent to try and find Premier League offers for him. Another source says he has privately told friends that he will be joining Real Madrid. Barcelona have informed Arsenal, Man United, and Man City that Frankie de Jong is available for 85 million euros this summer. Everton midfielder Amadou Anana has the best stats in Europe for a defensive midfielder. It is said 50, 60 million pounds will get him. Clubs from Saudi, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Inter Milan, and two unnamed Premier League clubs are all willing to pay the sum of £30 million for Man United outcast Mason Greenwood. And Barcelona have told Real Sociedad to keep them informed of the Zubimendi and Arsenal situation. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. UE man, what's up? The T man is back. What's your thoughts for tomorrow? Hussein, my bro. Would you take a punt? Bro, again, that's just like an Ever Jesus, an Ever Nketiah. We just need from the top shelf now, bro. He'd be under pressure at Arsenal to score goals. I really like Darwin Núñez, but I think he needs a confidence building season somewhere else. We lost to Aston Villa. He certainly did. And definitely Man City ain't dropping a point, bros. Especially now that, again, I doubt they'd have dropped the point, even if they had to beat Real Madrid and progressed to the Europe Champions League final. But after that, I just knew it. Well, yeah, again, we know Rice got it alive that day. And Emre probably said, like, two attacking midfielders, Havertz, Odegaard, or Rodrigo Trossard that day. Yep, he got his revenge. Exactly. I've heard they've totally changed their policy. I've also been told Al Halal and someone else in Saudi would like to take a punt on Mason Greenwood. Bro, I actually believe he was a stopgap for Arteta. I believe basically Arteta was meant to probably stay at Man City another few years. So I'm not saying we're going to sack him, but when he started giving it, I have no signings, I have loans. I have loans in January. And then when he kind of made it public that he never, in fact, wanted Pepe, he wanted Zaha, I think they had to force and speed through the decision. Had a good season, but he ain't no Patrick Vieira. English hype. Sorry, Akers. See, very true. But again, UE, I know you're going to agree with me, and this is why you love me, UE. I told you what Declan brought to Arsenal, and he scored a goal or two more than I expected. Congratulations to him and his little Chelsea supporting self. But again, I told you what he would bring to the club, but there was other ingredients needed. I congratulated Arteta and Edu on the signing, do you know? But as I said, with Allah and God watching me, there was going to be no stampede for Declan Rice at 105 million. Liverpool couldn't do it for Bellingham, let alone whatever. Then their fucking bid for Caicedo to try and keep fucking Klopp happy. Man City with financial fair play weren't going to do it at that moment. Went for Kozovic. Do you know what I mean? How many times has Guardiola spent over 100 million at Man City? I know he spent 100 million on Grealish. Maybe he's scared of 100 million pounds. I think after Grealish, he's scared of English people at 100 million pounds. So I honestly think Guardiola was never going to sign Rice at over 100 million pounds. With respect to the sort of party boy image of Jack Grealish, um, I think he'd rather the 50 million he spent with Jeremy Decour or Decor. So what I'm saying is, even though Rice is fantastic, and I'm not saying we couldn't sell him tomorrow. Straight face, Yui, I'll tell you, no club's going to come in and say here's 175 mil for him tomorrow. Like how a Saudi club would come in for a 32-year-old Mohamed Salah, as incredible as it sounds. But Declan Rice does one thing for you: loyal, passionate. That's hard to find. You know what I mean? Will leave all his blood and guts and energy on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Made West Ham probably punch above their weight for a season or two, to be honest with you. But again, Can he dribble, go past a man? Is it an overhead kick and a volley? Is he a free kick expert? Is he a set piece specialist? Does he deliver 15 goals and 15 assists a season like Bellingham? No. But what he does is, and why we've been very good this season, because he has been ever present along with Saliba and Gabriel, he gives you a solid, strong edge. He never gives up. He knows how to manage a midfield. Um, Wonderful signing. Game changing, yes, only if other things come in. Because remember, Declan can go back almost like the fifth defender. But again, we're going to overstress the point. Declan's a wonderful player, you know what I mean? But I told you what he did do and what he didn't. And we needed what he did do massively. Um, See, this is the political thing with Party then, bros. What is the issue with Party? I believe, like, look at what Arteta said when Jorginho signed his contract. The renewal, obviously, a day or so ago. I love the way he plays football. I love his energy, the people in the changing room. Like, I've never heard him talk about Party like this. And Party's contract's running ever so low, with all respect. After the game at Chelsea, I thought Party was amazing, you know? Jorginho got a contract. That's what I mean. Again, as much as I think Arteta has done well, we're going to finish second, wonderful. Would he do the best for Arsenal, even if he knew deep down? No, would he do the best for the club, even if he had to stand down as a manager and sort of say, all right, I'm going to play this player. I was wrong about this guy. I don't think he does that. Or Party would have been kind of an ever present player, do you know what I mean, for the last few weeks. But Arteta being Arteta, I just don't know. Do you know what I mean? But Party is the better player. I've had it on absolute gospel that we'll try and get rid of him on a £10 million deal. If not, we'll try and use him as bait in a deal for another footballer. If not, we might just pay his last year off and release him from the club. Oh, most definitely. But see, the thing is, I'm going to be fair to Tilda here. Vieira had Petit alongside him, and Petit was just your average left back in France. 1.5 million he cost. No, a £5 million deal that brought Giles Gramondi, 3.5 for him, 1.5 mil for Gramondi. He was just a left back, not really a France regular, or definitely not a France regular. I think he played for Monaco, your average French blonde ponytailed fucking blowjob in France. I'm so sorry, but Wenger sees something in him, and he sees a central midfielder because he worked hard and he was strong. So, in all honesty, this is what I'm saying. If you had to put Party alongside Tilda at the start of the season, it could have been slightly different for us. We were running over against West Ham. Emre knew to attack fucking Tilda because our two attacking midfielders could be hit and miss, which was like either Trossard or Havertz and Odegaard. We fucked up on both of them games and we lost both. Um, Thomas Partey should have been playing, and Jorginho, the guy that is flavour of the month, well, he weren't playing him either. But there's no point talking about Party because, bro, it's like he doesn't want him against big teams like Vieira did. Vieira could, yeah, and Vieira could, even if Petit weren't there, Vieira could run it on his own, or even a Flamini, or an Edu, or what was the young Brazilian? Edils, not Edison, Edmilson, I can't remember. Aguna Mateta. You sound like a Palace fan. Come on, you Gunners. Hi to all Gooners or not. Most definitely hi to all Gooners. And then Gemma comes in. But again, Tilda, unbelievable. Next England captain, yes. But would Real Madrid, Barcelona, or some of the best teams in the world pay over £100 million for Declan Rice? Probably not, bros. Probably not. Gemma, good evening. Aguna Mateta, Wagwan. Wagwan, Wagwan. You look all lit up like me. Is that a lovely hat? I'm always good, man. I'm fucking fabulous, man. Had to go and get another trainers to the collection. You know what them ones? Some pimped out trainers, like some one-offs, like on in the TN side of like, you know what I mean? Some sparkly black things and that. Had to order some shorts because obviously I'm burning, like I'm all white out here in this burning hot weather. But shouts out to you, Gemma. Guna Mateta. Mateta. Arteta. Could be the Crystal Palace forward. Please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing as you are new. No face gooner me. Yeah, one of them ones. I hear that. I hear that. A lot of them gooners them don't show face, man. I don't know what it is. They're insecure in themselves, or maybe it's they're insecure that they love the process so hard. Do you know what I mean? We're still a few seasons down with this Arteta. What's going to be like 5 years now? Still no titles. The FA Cup was won by Uber, and I would say a combination of Uber, a lucky semi-final that we could have been done by Sheffield United, and the best goalkeeper in the world, Martinez, who he promptly sold for 17 million. Who does this? Who does this? See, if I was a football club owner, if I was the Kronkers, yeah, and I gave a fuck about Arsenal, or even just running my club as a business, I'd be like, yo, hey, y'all, you just sold the best goalkeeper in the world, y'all, $70 million, y'all. And now you want me to spend $60 million on a guy called Raya, who don't play for Spain, and a guy called Ramsdale? But we know he ain't gonna, bros. He's gonna get a new deal. A new 5-year deal is coming for fucking Michael Arteta. I promise you, bros. He's getting a new deal, and it's on its way. Hold on. Listen to this noise. That's the sound of Arteta getting a new deal. That's the sound of Arteta getting a new deal, bros. It is over. Especially when Man City smashed the shit out of Tottenham. I don't know. I reckon 5-0. Oh, the dog thing. What's its name? Fucking Lucky, the cunt. His name is, we called my dog's name. Fucking Loco. Do you know what I mean? Stupid idea. He mugged us off. What was that documentary called? Oh, Win. That's it. Win a lot. Win a lot. Win. Go on. Wow. Well done, my brother. Win. You know. What about that documentary? Making the players train to will never walk alone. With a pen in your hand. Not even an Excel bully. Oh, you done now, innit? But you like Excels. Loco, up on your feet. Don't look at me like that. Come here. All right, I've got sweets for you. Come here. Look, I've got sweeties. Come here. Come here, you big cunt. Up here. Up here. A girl in Mateta wants to see you. Up here, you big cunt. Oi, win. Up here, win. Win. Up. Win. Win. Up. Don't you mug me off in front of the YouTubers. Hold on. Win. There's the real win out here. Innit? Wait, what are you trying to? What are you trying to blaze my zoot, Loco? It's Loco or Win. Who do you vote for, Arsenal? Not even an XL. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shouts out to all the XL bullies out there. We believe in XL bullies. We love a fucking XL. We love an XL. We love an XL. Danny AFCT loves a bully. Definitely, bros. Win. What's he? The fucking Andrex dog. Pussy. Oh. And it win. And it win. See, call him Win. He's like, who the fuck are you mugging me off for, mate? Do I look like fucking Win to you? Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. 49 minutes down on the stream. Guna Mateta, have you subscribed to the channel? Let's go and have a look. Have we got any new? Have we pinched a new subscriber? I don't believe we have. I don't believe we have. Mr. Mateta, you've just broken my heart. Could be Miss Mateta, but I doubt it. But I doubt it. But I doubt it. Yo. Yeah, but bro, it wasn't like I went with you on that. Me and you both knew the League Cup and the FA Cup we go out of promptly at the third or fourth round. Do you know what I mean? We knew that immediately. Champions League, I think me and you both said we should get out of the groups. It works both ways. Why? What channel? What's your channel? I'll sub up, but it works both ways. What's your channel though? So I hope like I don't want to be offensive. Like so, I should maybe I should. Is that what your what's your channel called? Is it called Aguna Mateta? Aguna Mateta. That just shut me up and it just slowed me down. Guys, Zubimendi. If Zubimendi happens, oh, I'm losing faith in the whole of the fucking summer window already. I'm telling you. You were right. In the Champions League, I said from the 16th or 8th at max, and it happened. But Wenger could do that every season as well, bruvs. Wenger could do that, and that was with Ibui and Shimak. I don't know, and someone really stupid on the wing. You know what I mean? It's nothing that Wenger couldn't do, bruvs. With stepping off at the back or something worse. Do you know what I mean? This geezer's actually had money there. Mateta's gone fucking quiet. Um, again, as I said, Juma, I know you appreciate this. Juma does as sorry, Juma, I know you appreciate this. I know UB does as well. And all the real ones, Tyler, all the real Danny AFC TV brother and sisters out here. It's top shelf or fuck you from here. I hear we want to get rid of Ramsdale for as much as we can. Our money back, 26, 28, 30 mil would be a bonus. But for what though? Voracek, I get it. Like if it's a free transfer, a lot. To go and spend 12 and a half to 14 and a half, 15 mil on an Ajax number one that I've never heard of. Deant Rams, Jason Still of Brighton. What the fuck for? You know what I mean? You may as well just tell Ramsdale, fuck you, you cunt. Fuck your England career. You're not going nowhere. We've been linked with Pickford, but surely that's just a blowjob and a fucking joke. Um, we've had two wingers that are amazing for the last couple of years. Kept us running while our strikers don't score goals. They fucking refuse to score goals. That's Gabriel fucking, I fucking use the Lord's name in vain, fucking Jesus, or fucking I'm a cunt on 100 grand a week wearing the number 14 shirt, fucking Nketiah. But again, even UE said it tonight, and I love UE. He thinks we don't need a striker. Well, fuck me. What do we need then? I know we need a centre half because if Gabriel Saliba goes down, we're banging trouble. Declan Rice gets injured, man down, we're banging fucking trouble. But we're not going to go and sign 10 players. In saying that, though, I reckon, and I'll do this from the top, Kiwa can fuck off, KT can fuck off, Tavares can fuck off, Lokonga can fuck off, El Neni will fuck off, but that's a free. He'll fuck off Party, that's 6. Emil Smith Rowe, Nelson, that's 8. I reckon Jesus and fucking the cunt bastard and Katie should go. That's 11. Vieira, 12. I would sell 12 of these motherfuckers. That way, even if you replace them with 6, half, you're leaving yourself in terms of numbers a little bit short. If you're going up in terms of quality, fuck right, let's do it. Because I could tell you 6 players I'd bring to this club that would make it a lot different. Like, you know, if we had a £200 million fucking 200 million pound budget like last year, you want to fuck it off on Timber with respect. All right, cool. You can't blame him. He was injured the whole season. Havertz, that I don't think is a fucking great goal scorer at number 9. He's definitely not a central midfielder. And Declan Rice, which we all knew what he did and what he didn't do. Do you know what I mean? This year he will fuck the market, the window. If he brings in Zubimendi, you may as well have kept Granit Xhaka for me. Xhaka's probably a better midfielder. He's probably proved that by Leverkusen. I never liked Xhaka, but I've watched Zubimendi a few times, Champions League and playing for Real Sociedad. Plus, I think he's a snake that doesn't actually want to come to London. Do you know what I mean? I think he wants to stay at Barcelona, stay in Spain. So fuck him, the little cunt. Straight to the top shelf, Bruno Guimaraes. Go and harass Real Madrid. They need to finance fucking Mbappe. They want to finance Alfonso Davies, the Lille centre half Euro. Go take one of their central midfielders. Tukameni or Kamaninga. Kamaninga's wonderful. Do you know what I mean? And he's had fucking problems with Ancelotti this year. So do I. I have a feeling Man City win their last 2 games also. Exactly. If Arsenal are serious about winning a meaningful trophy, they need to top manager to get top-notch players. Simple, but he's getting more time, so see who he can get in. I want Watkins. Timber comes back. See Watkins as well. Brilliant striker. I really appreciate that he's running Haaland all the way for the golden boot. But in terms of style and slickness, like, can't you tell how good Alexander Isaac is? I just can't see past Alexander Isaac. Plus, he has a release clause that Newcastle can do fuck all about. If we bid, I think was it before the 30th of next month, there's nothing Newcastle can do if we put 34 mil on the table. The whole bench. The whole bench. All right, cool. I'll even write that down. The whole bench. So subscribe then, bro. Lewis Brown. Apparently, this is a young Arsenal protege, a defender. He's been nicked by West Ham. He's on trial there. Man like Mo. What do you mean, not Vieira? Wagwan Mosem. Walk hero, do one, Eddie. Take the dog for a walk. Don't come back until you get the title, and then move on. Yep. Was that Edu? Edu. Take the dog for a walk. Eddie. Next manager. Next manager. I don't think Ancelotti's got long at Real Madrid. I reckon he's got one more job in him. Make one more team great. I think he'd be. Do you know what I said? When he joined Everton, he would have been brilliant. When we wanted a manager and Ancelotti is available, we should have brought in Ancelotti for 2-3 seasons with Vieira or Henry as his number two. Yes, Vieira need to go. What do you mean needs to go? Oh yeah, Vieira. I thought sorry, we're talking about Patrick Vieira. Yeah, Vieira's a cunt as well. Yeah, he needs to go to Terminal 4 because I didn't know that his girlfriend and his mum was a whore. You can fuck off to Portugal some more because you're not going to get into the Portugal team because your fucking girl's a whore. So, Vieira, would you fuck off some more? How dare you have a name like Vieira? Don't you know you made Vieira sick? Don't you made a couple of people on the Lee Gunners stream suck their own dick? Were they lying? Were they deceased? Were they up here taking the piece? Bruno is the one that's most realistic and top. Yes, I still believe, as much as we need Bruno, we needed Alexander Isaac. In what position, brothers? I don't know where he plays. Is he an attacking mid, central midfielder, right winger? Not for me, bro. I reckon he goes Marseille on loan. Has his time at Arsenal. No, man. I believe that Arteta has his time at Arsenal come to an end. He needs to leave though. 4 or 5 years of no real trophies. He ain't gonna go. Honestly, Juma, I reckon. I will literally put my hand on the oath on the Bible and swear to the Lord. Yeah, I reckon by the start of next season he will have signed a new contract. Take them both, but Isaac. Oh, I think he says Isaac. ISK New Talk. New Talk. I don't get that good on my teta. Isaac I want, but I think he stays one more year. I don't think so, man. I think he's ambitious. I want Jose. How defensively good we are as a team. But the thing is, what would he do to Saka or Martinelli? I don't know. He could fuck them guys. I believe he would bring us in a striker though. And I believe he would bring in a central midfielder to take. See, Mourinho again, yeah. Love or hate him. Even if it's just a stopgap for 2 seasons, I believe he walks into a team like Arsenal and would actually probably fix this quite quick because we're a really good fucking team. You don't finish second in the fucking Premier League 2 years in a row if you're shit. At Real, he smashed Pep. What's your thought? I absolutely think he's a big fucking cunt that ducked to Spain because he was probably knobbing a little fucking young little bit, and a dad or older brother got a bit aggressive, and he went Heathrow 4 and jumped on the terminal because he needed to run to the plane some more. So yeah, that's my thoughts on him. I think he's a dickhead as well. Do you know what I mean? Starts on certain people for clout would never fuck with me because he knows I'm just not a bitch, innit? Was breaking up the Invincible team. If we would have signed another 2 or 3 players on top of that. Um, but again, we were such a good team. There was only one way Wenger could go. It was absolute top shelf or absolute go fuck yourself. Do you know what I mean? There was no in between. And Wenger clearly didn't have the finances to do that. Hold on. Wenger had to sell his best players. Call me, not WhatsApp. My WhatsApp's going on shit. Motherfucker. In the clock and Arsenal. FC, nice name, mate. But Wenger always seemed just 1 or 2 players short of being the greatest. Do you know what I mean? Playing a sub, being Trossard. Exactly. And obviously Havertz, if he could ever have done a trick on the wing, he would have played him there. In a nutshell, guys, before we close, we've bareback the 1 hour mark. I'm saying I don't trust Arteta going into the summer window. Like, if Zubimendi is our first signing, I'm going to be pissed. I'm not opposed to fucking Ramsdale going, Emil Smith Rowe, Nketiah. I don't give a fuck about our academy kids or English or patriotic. I do give a fuck if you're going to just rip everyone out to what? Bring in another Jorginho, another Trossard, another Havertz. A natural left back, bad. We had one in KT, well, he's too Scottish. If you look at modern day left backs, bros, like, look at Grimaldo, who was on a free from Benfica and then fucking won the league at Bayer Leverkusen. Do you know what I mean? Like, now, if you want a proper defensive left back, let me think of one. Who is a left back that actually defends first? Hold on. Oh, God. Who is a left back that defends first? A good old fashioned left back. Can't think of one. Even Robertson for Liverpool is mad going forward. Man City, yeah, their weak spot is actually left back. They've got Ake or whoever the fuck. They'll probably buy a left back this season, Man City. Um, Look at Arsenal. Like, we're going to put a right back who's done well in Holland but been injured for last year at left back, Timber. Zinni, I don't trust. That's a good point. But again, unless we sell 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players, I don't think we're going to buy 6 or 7 that we actually need. Because if we were to buy 6 or 7, backup goalkeeper, yes. Left back, Jarrell Hatto, I don't really trust. There's Braithwaite. I like Osman Diamonde. There's even Silva from Benfica. Do you know what I mean? There's a defender at Atlanta that's absolutely smashing it. If you look at Opta stats, pisses over Osman Diamonde and a couple of others. But yeah, left back, centre back, backup keeper, that's 3. Central midfielder, 4. Winger, 5. Striker, 6. I reckon we're good, even if we had to sell 11 to get them 6 in. Could cook, but probably will get injured again. Well, bro, the first problem for me is I watched Timber. Do you remember when Tottenham were doing well in the Champions League and they faced like Ajax in the semis and that? And Ajax, hold on, and Ajax was having a fucking wonderful season. Timber weren't playing left back. Who is it? Timber weren't playing fucking. Timber was not playing left back when he was smashing it in Holland and getting into the Dutch team and recognition. There goes that phone again, you know, and getting recognition like that. It weren't like that. He was. Who's this guy? He was playing at right back. So for us to bring him in and just throw him in at left back, I think that is a bit of a fucking liability and a mad risk. Zinni, will he get a new contract? I'm not so sure. But word on road is he really likes Zinni. Pepe. What? Nicola Pepe, the new left backs and centre backs playing left back. Man City do it. We're not Man City, and he definitely ain't Pep Guardiola, bros. Because if he was Pep Guardiola, we'd be winning the league. Jean be offend him. What's good, my G? What's good? What's good? What's good? It was in our hands. Yeah, again, this is all on Arteta, especially changing the system and putting 29 back in midfield when we lost 2-0 at home to Villa. Exactly. Who does that? And Emery had the foresight and knew what to do. Just pepper Declan Rice and you won't get a tune out of him. Just pepper Declan Rice. You know what I mean? Bro, I like the way you are. Foul. I was a secret Palace fan because of the name 24/7 Gooners. And Mateta, go on. And I said Mateta. What is it? 6-5. I can't believe this new Palace manager. What's his name? Klassen or fucking Glassen. Wait, mate. It'll be interesting to see what this geezer does. Give him the summer window, man, because Palace are fucking playing differently good football. Eze, Olis. Do you know what I mean? They've got Will Hughes putting in a fucking shift. Imagine if he had Mark Gay there, the centre half. Palace are looking good. Are you really a secret Palace fan? Shouts out to you. Uh, I was a secret Palace fan because the name 24/7, bro. I like the way. So, bro, man, we'll do a Palace Arsenal watch along and stream next season. This whole coming inside thing from the left is not good. Teams are exploiting this every time. Exactly, this inverted thing. But hold on, how comes when you do it from the left? Is it because Blanco, the Benny, ain't good enough to do it on the right? Jean Arby, what's good? Bro, I need an avatar, a little logo. It's for one of them pictures. Do you remember the guy from Turkey that made the pictures behind me? He wants redemption because I was complaining that both of them broke and one of them, my friend, got fixed or got it working again. Villa was the killer. Yeah, Emery fucked us right in the behind. Guys, I gotta go soon. Shouts out to all the real ones. Shouts out Khabib, Juma. I hope you and your family are good. If this girl texts me one more time. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna jump off. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. The epiphany of English white girls. Hold on. 1 second. Um, let me just finish these comments, my friend. 1 point we had Ben White as centre back, Gabri. At 1 point, Saliba, Jacob, all at centre backs, same as Man City, bro. Okay, but which one of them are good enough, or the way it's supposed to be? Hold on, let me just pause the microphone. Let me pause the mic. yeah, whatever, paranoia reasons. Guys, I'm so sorry, man. I'm gonna have to close the stream. Um, where was we at? 'Cause I gotta take them dog out anyway. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Shouts out to the real one up in the fucking building. Right. Keep hitting the like button. Yeah, shouts out to you, Craig. Guna Mateta. We have 1 point out of 6 against Fulham this season. I know. And then Man City do it easy. Zinni used to play central midfield, so he's more technically gifted, but he leaves the whole left side exposed. I think he played central midfield, what, for Ukraine? I think it's a different ball league, bros. Man City have caught up with the goal difference. I believe they are 2 behind. Jeez. Very true, but is it going to come down to that? Because even if we was to beat Man United tomorrow, it'll probably be by a single goal. Sean, I'll draw something up. Oh yes, wicked. Send you a few little. It's only got to be little because it's for that picture. The company in Turkey said they felt bad because my signs weren't working for a little while. One of them, my neighbour fixed, and the other one's just fucked. Hold on, what's bullshit? Jeremy, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Facts, but so true. What did he say? Zinni is down in North London. He's going Bayern. Danny, what's your prediction? I know it won't matter. Man U 1, Arsenal 2. But I have a feeling they're going to come out and run at us. They're going to play well on it. Do you know what it seems to be? Man United play well against decent teams and then fuck up again. I don't know. Yeah, they're just unpredictable. This is why this channel is the best. It's raw, uncut, the fucking realness. And you have to stop even if someone walks in, yeah? Finishing second, third, or fourth is for losers. Remember when George Graham finished 12th in the league? Fans weren't bothered because we won a domestic double. It's all about winning trophies. Yeah, but these days are different, bros. Back in them days, winning domestic double was really glorious. Right now, it wins you fucking 3 million quid in between. Bros, you can get a blowjob for fucking for 3 million quid in the Premier League. Come on. No, that's exactly what you did, right? We've taken 1 point from Fulham, but yeah, other teams will smash the shit out of them. And the life. And the everything. So yeah, guys, it's almost time. Let me just pause the mic for 1 second. All right, listen, if this chances lead to missed opportunities, sell the whole bench. I meant to put what? The name of your channel? I don't get that. Sell the whole bench. Buy 2 or 3. 2 or 3 doesn't really cover it. We need probably 5 or 6, but yeah, I get it. Whenever we play Man U at Old Trafford, it always seems to be a mental block from our record. Well, remember, El Neni played great there, and I think Thomas Partey's played great. Ha 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 ha. One of them must play. But I think there's so many we can sell. Again, Ramsdale, KT, Tavares, even if we give them away for pennies, Kiwor, Zinchenko, that's 5. Lukonga, 6. Jesus Nketiah, 7, 8. Nelson, 9. Vieira, 10. I know I'm missing a couple. Right, you could sell Kiwor, KT, Tavares, Reese Waters, because we're not going to play him, Ramsdale, Nketiah, Jesus, Nelson, Emil Smith Rowe, Zinchenko, Mikel Bieref, Thomas Partey, because he ain't wanted, and the little cocksucker, Pablo the Blowjob Vieira. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm home, just come. Safe.
No, I can't
Love.
hear you.
I said, just come, bro. Just come. Come.
Yeah, like
Right.
half an hour, they'll be there.
Sweet, bro. Hey, bro, don't you love you? Half an hour, I be there. James Bond. Too many stupid mistakes this season. Guys, I gotta go. That's why. Ha ha ha. Sell the bench. Off the deadwood. Fuck off, everyone. Brother, if you subscribe to my channel, who knows? I'll subscribe to yours. Guys, peace out. God bless. I gotta go. Fuck about.